Lesson 10 Day 10. Attachment and the Ego. Christ of love and teacher of humility, I come to you to ask you that from your kingdom, open my spiritual eyes, begging you that from your head, your hands, and your feet, send me rays of light and wisdom, to always be close to your truth. May you be the trunk and root that always sustains me, when I feel myself falling off the beaten path. Put your hands on your head, then open your arms facing upwards. If there is one thing that really makes us suffer, it is the attachment to material things, to ideas, because we have the belief that we have come to this world to get material things. If you really want to suffer less, detach yourself and you will see the tranquility and inner calm you will feel. You will tell me that detachment is a form of attachment, but there is a big difference because in detachment nothing is expected. When we detach, we are accepting the divine will, and we are trusting the universe and relinquishing control to it. It is impossible to live detached from everything, because then we would not be human and life would have no meaning. We have to live with hope, and where there is hope there is already attachment. Remember that this course is for all true human beings, and the lessons are crafted to be done by humans. I give you the best solution. Detach yourself from everything by giving the best of yourself, and if things do not go as you expected, feel calm because you have given the best of yourself. Remember that you are not always in control of everything that happens to you. Learn to enjoy the day as it comes, rain or shine. The responsibility to be happy and to feel good belongs only to you, and if you are not able to make yourself happy, no one will have that capacity. If you do not know how to be happy, no one will do it for you. No one will love you as much as you love yourself. No one can live for you, think for you, or die for you. When you depart from this plane, you come out alone and without anything material. You only take what is priceless in the love you have felt in your evolution. Do not blame anyone for what happens to you. You are the only person who runs the boat of your life. Detach yourself with courage and happiness and not with resignation. Learn to vibrate high on your own. Depend on your own engine that gives you energy, and do not depend on the energy that others give you. Use your own gasoline and not someone else's, because the latter will not do you any good, and will leave you stuck in the middle of the road. Keep in mind that you have a god and a demon inside that is called ego, and when you are aware of this, do not be deceived. The ego protects you but also destroys you. It protects you when it stabilizes your emotions and takes care of you to survive, but it destroys you when it lies to you and deceives you so that you do not feel bad. The ego is the protector of the physical and emotional survival of the human being, and in this survival it deceives you, because it justifies you and makes you rationalize everything bad you do, so that you feel good. That's the main task of the ego, to make you feel good. When you learn to work with your ego and uncover all its lies and games, you have really won the battle. Learn to listen to that inner voice of intuition that never lies to you, and ask the Christ to give you the wisdom you need to know when your own ego is deceiving you. Selfishness comes from the ego, and when we learn this, we finally realize the enormous work we have to do in this life to achieve evolution. When you work and learn to know the ego, you become dangerous to others, because you learn to know a lot about humanity and to discover the mental tricks of others, and sometimes you learn to read the thoughts of others. Remember the wise phrase, by knowing yourself you will know others. Although each being is unique, all beings come from the same cause that makes us divine and human. Exercise. Try to do things detachedly. If you're desperate to accomplish something, try to take it slow, not get compulsively attached. Do your best, and let the universe act out of your control. If the results do not come as expected, do not let yourself be affected. Continue to act calmly and calmly. When you get attached to something or someone, you push them away. When you carefree, you attract them. Remember that opposites attract. Energies balance at opposite poles, like magnets do. because we are on a dual world, and is why in the divine dimensions there are no opposites, because the parts are part of the whole. Take a few moments each day to talk to your ego and face it, and you will be trained to understand when your ego is justifying and rationalizing your actions and when you are acting with good and just intentions. Supplicate the Master. Wise teacher in Christ of love, give me enough strength not to get attached to material things. If things do not turn out as I expected, no matter how much effort I have made, I accept with love the final results. Do not allow the bad or unfortunately unexpected to affect my emotional state, and give me enough wisdom to understand and accept with happiness that your will is wiser than mine, and that the doors that are now closed to me will open the portals of other doors much better for my spiritual evolution and my human process in this dimension. Adored Christ, allow me to be your instrument. You will be the song, I will be the guitar that plays. Open your hands, touch my head, extend your arms and touch my heart, slide your legs and touch the soles of my feet, caress with your fingers every part of my body and human imperfection, filling me with love and rays of wisdom that come from your being.